Hi, everybody. Came across this article that was posted in the $50 million Facebook page by David Starr. Very interesting article about Eagle Nation cycles. Let's have a read through it. Let's see, this is from the Post Crescent, and it's by Duke Benke. Nina Mayer explores ways to eliminate trouble linked to Eagle Nation cycles property. Nina, the April 17 fatal stabbing near Eagle Nation cycles has caused Mayor Dean Corford to explore ways to shut down the Mosquito Cycle shop or acquire it for redevelopment. Police arrested a suspect, 26-year-old Mandel Elroy of Minneapolis, and are searching for another suspect, 28-year-old Terran R. Colwell of Minnesota, in connection with the stabbing death of 22-year-old Roger Ridgway of Neenah. His body was found at the west end of the 200 block of Martins Street. Lieutenant Pat Pedersen said police recommend Roy and Colwell be charged with first-degree intentional homicide. According to police, several members of the Hells Lovers motorcycle club witnessed the stabbing and then walked with the suspects to Eagle Nation Cycles 206 Main Street. Corford said police have surveillance video recorded on the night of the stabbing. People from that building actually watched, observed, and did nothing as a young man was killed, Corford told the Post Crescent. Well, Corford, I think you need to watch the footage of the shooting of Michael Funk, and then you'll realize that there's a history of doing nothing. It's no good criticizing on the one hand and ignoring other cases in the other. It says here, Neenah police arrest one suspect, search for another after fatal stabbing. But hostages to sue Neenah alleged police mistreatment in 2015 standoff and shooting at Eagle Nation Cycles. Obviously, that's what it's all about. Anyway, here's Steve Arata, the owner of Eagle Nation Cycles, and a retired member of Hells Lovers, said his property is being unfairly targeted by Neenah police and Corford. He said, to his knowledge, police haven't been called to his property in the past 2 years. He doesn't really want them there either. It doesn't end well when you get Neenah police there. Eagle Nation Cycles used to be the clubhouse for Hells Lovers, Arata said, but it isn't anymore. For at least the last year and a half, this place has no connection to the Hells Lovers motorcycle club at all, he said. Nothing other than I rented the back room to a Hells Lover. It was just to be doing repair work. Arata said that since the stabbing, he has given the renter an eviction notice. He also has cooperated with police, allowing technicians to search his building for evidence related to the stabbing, provided there was a member of the media present. Very, very wise, Steve. Corford said the police who witnessed the stabbing and didn't intervene or call police were identified as Hells Lovers on surveillance video by the insignias on the back of their jackets. Yeah, but Neenah police, one of your officers executed Michael Funk and you did nothing about it. In fact, you tried to cover up by saying that Michael Funk was given fair warning, was told to stop, drop his weapon, none of which was true. So, I don't think you've got a good record when it comes to telling the truth anywhere near Eagle Nation's cycles. Anyway, he says, I am by no means accusing Arato of being involved in it, Crawford said, but he's got some tentacles there because he's providing the access to those individuals to hang out in his place and stay overnight and things like that. That's leading towards a lot of issues. Crawford said the city could pursue action against Eagle Nation Cycles through nuisance abatement. It's had a long history of some code violations, he said. We've overlooked things because of who we are dealing with in that building. Seriously? Both Crawford and Arato acknowledge that Eagle Nation Cycles is becoming increasingly incompatible with the redevelopment of the west end of downtown. The area is home to Plexus Corp's headquarters and design center and an Ascension Medical Group clinic, and will soon become 2 high-rise apartment complexes and an outdoor ice rink and public plaza. The folks who are putting up the apartment building have called with concerns asking, is the neighborhood safe? Crawford said. If you want to rent one of those apartments, you're going to start asking questions with the long litany of interactions with the police department that all point to Eagle Nations. I would suggest point the other direction. Point the other direction. Come on, be sensible. Who's this? Oh, this is Nina Mayor Dean Crawford. Crawford said Nina has tried to buy the property from Arato for redevelopment or parking. Steve has an exorbitant, unreal price tag, Crawford said. One day, Steve said to me, I can have his building for 1.1 million. The property has a fair market value of 142,000, according to city assessment records. The building has 6,060 square feet of space, 3,308 for retail and general use, and 2,752 for warehouse and storage use. Crawford said he reached out to Arato on Monday to discuss a more reasonable sale price. Arato disputes that he once asked for 1.1 million, but he certainly isn't interested in giving the city a bargain. Quite right. He is among the plaintiffs who are seeking damages against the city in a federal lawsuit that claims Nina police treated them as criminals rather than hostages and victims during a 2015 standoff between a government and police at Eagle Nation Cycles. 2 officers, well, and one in particular, Craig Hoffer, who should never have been there, shot and killed, executed Michael Funk, Arato's friend and business partner, after Funk had escaped from the building. An investigation by the Wisconsin Department of Injustice determined that Funk had a gun in his hand and that the officers mistakenly but reasonably thought Funk was the armed hostage taker. Neither officer was charged with a crime. Yeah, but don't miss out the most important bit, and that is the fact that Hoffer shouldn't have been there. He should not have been allowed to just open fire. Ever since Michael Funk got killed here, that drove my price way up, Arato said. I will not be the one to hand this place over cheap, not after what happened. So there we go. There's the latest news from Eagle Nation Cycles. So I'll say cheerio and we'll catch you all again soon. Take care. Bye for now.